InfoWars has more than 15 YouTube channels and about 3 million subscribers. Our main channel has 1.854 or 1,854,000 plus subscribers. Now, they've been gaming the system for a long time to shut down nationalistic or patriotic media, saying we're right-wingers, saying we're extremists. Well, it doesn't matter who we are. We have a right to free speech, don't we? As long as we don't violate the rules. Well, now Zuckerberg has come out and said he's going to restrict conservative news like communist China does, calling it fake news. And Google, that owns YouTube, has announced, and they've done it now 2 weeks ago, that they're going to basically make you click the bell in your notifications. We're going to show you how to do that, or you won't get all the channels that you've subscribed to, and you won't get the videos. Now, why are they doing this? It's more than just censoring. They want you to see the videos that they feed you below and beside the videos you're looking at that are corporately sponsored so they make more money. They're taking the you out of YouTube. So we're in this information war, and it's more important than ever that you promote the videos, that you like the videos, and that you send them on to others. Because the answer to the attempt to shut us down and restrict free speech that's openly now happening is for us to redouble our efforts. We're winning the culture war as true classical liberals that made this country great. We're restoring the Renaissance. So again, if you want to get our videos, so you can make your decision whether you want to see them or not. After all, that's why you subscribed. YouTube's had this since they started 12 years ago or whatever it was. And they're fundamentally changing it so you don't get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is promoting fake news and trash news and establishment news. It's killing real independent news. But we the people, by taking action, can break the back of this system. So please, click on the bell so you get the notifications and so you get in your feed the videos and channels you've subscribed to. I'm Alex Jones for Infowars.com. Let's shift gears. We can do 5 more minutes. That's great if you can't understand.
Yes.
Let's get into who would be the best face of this administration as press secretary?
Well, look, I have read at Politico that Kimberly Guilfoyle from Fox News is being talked to about this job. Now, people, although she is undeniably absolutely beautiful, if one looks at her track record in her career, a former prosecutor who never lost a case, someone at the top of her class in both college and law school, someone who has exceeded in everything they have done, whip smart, understands the media, and has been a strong supporter of Donald Trump. I think she is ideal. The Washington Examiner yesterday reported that Sean Spicer, who works for the Republican National Committee and was their spokesman, this would be the same Sean Spicer who said that if Trump didn't get his poll numbers up, the party should rescind its financial support.
That's right. This guy's been stabbing him in the back. Plus, this lady likes Trump. She knows Trump. She speaks great Spanish. She's really smart. We need to get her in. We'll be right back. Stay with us, folks. Back in 70 seconds, 5 more minutes with Stone. Then we're going to get into this whole CIA thing and more. Kimberly Guilfoyle, what a no-brainer choice. I mean, I don't watch a lot of Fox. I don't watch hardly CNN or MSNBC. I guess I monitor it some here and there, but mainly clips online. But she's one of the smartest, most talented people on Fox, and not just of the women, and I think she'd make a great press secretary. But I'm telling you, if he puts that Spicer in, I can hardly watch that guy. But I guess he's a little, buddy of the rest of the Republican snot noses. Shame on the Republicans for trying to push him. I think it's a no-brainer, Roger. You were pretty excited a few nights ago. You were telling me you thought she was a shoo-in. Now you say it's on the fence?
Well, it's not clear. I have no particular inside information other than to say that I read in the Washington Examiner that this job would go to Sean Spicer. He is the man who picked John Harwood as the moderator for the RNC debate. Then I subsequently learned that she was in contention. She, as you say, she's the ideal face for the administration. Now, look, television is about appearances. You don't need a guy who's kind of fat and sweaty and defensive, and I just think she's right for the job. So,
of course, you don't have any inside information. You never do, Roger.
Well, I'm just, I only know what I read. Let's move along.
All right. Other other areas here. How's Trump doing? What do you think his chances are getting in? 98%, 90%? We know they're going to pull more circuses.
I feel pretty good about the Electoral College. They've overplayed their hand, of course, through these death threats and other threats of violence. The near hysteria of the people's will being asserted is extraordinary. I've never seen it quite like this. People are belligerent and they're angry and they're near hysterical. I recounted to you the other day about a man who came up and spit on me on the street.
Sure, let me throw this in the time we have. Look, normally plays have 3 acts, but first it's, he didn't get the popular vote, then the recount, he gets more votes than that. Now he's a Russian agent, we got to overturn the electors. That isn't going well, but they're still moving.
Yeah, look, the same thing, Alex. I talked to 2 lawyers this morning to see if I had a legal case regarding both Podesta in today's Washington Post and Josh Earnest claiming that I'm a traitor to my country because I'm a public figure. They're not optimistic. If I thought that I would have a chance in such a lawsuit, I would file it tomorrow because this is a vile lie.
Sure, I mean it's fighting words.
Contacts or influences or money, and I am a patriotic American who thinks Donald John Trump can save this country.
Here's my last question. What's the 4th act? I mean, we're all Russian agents, overturn the election. What's the next thing they're going to try? We know they aren't going to stop.
Well, you have a different period. They need to prevent Donald Trump from being sworn in and having the full powers of the presidency because when he has the bully pulpit, he will have the superior fulcrum to address all these lies. And maybe we can have an honest FBI and an honest CIA who really provide accurate information to the chief executive so he can make good decisions. It's time for a house cleaning at both agencies. That's pretty clear.
I mean, it's got to be done. The arrogance of this rogue CIA group. I mean, we were correct last week. It was just a rogue group. That's why they won't talk to Congress. It's made up. There's got to be some type of punishment for Obama and Hillary for doing this.
Well, and for Obama who would have to authorize any formal discussion between the CIA and the electors, as therefore obviously approved it, it just proves that he's in on the hijacking. I still think they will fall short.
But they're trying, so we are definitely in very interesting times, as the Chinese would say.
Look, I think you could go into an area of chaos. I cannot predict what the reaction of the Pentagon would be to that, or other rogue elements of government. I mean,
I know what the Pentagon's going to do.
Well, and I can't tell you what position the local police will take. But I don't think the American people will stand for an undemocratic theft like that.
Yeah, let's just hope all these arrogant globalists don't push it too far. Roger, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Many thanks, Alex.
Coming up, we're going to carry the president's final statement. 3 years ago, the Congress in the National Defense Authorization Act repealed the law that had been on the books for decades, barring the CIA and other agencies from engaging in domestic propaganda and disinformation. Over the weekend, they passed the Countering Disinformation and Propaganda Act that funds $160+ million to this new organization that will, quote, discover and counter with its own disinformation alternative media that they dub fake news. At the very same time, we see mainstream media claiming that Trump, myself, Tucker Carlson, you name it, are Russian agents, and that the American people really wanted Hillary Clinton, but the Russians somehow hacked in, and that's why Trump won. Yes, we've gotten Trump elected, but they're openly trying to overthrow that. Now more than ever, InfoWars needs your prayers and your support, and I need you to take the articles and the videos that are on the site and realize you're the reason we're having such an effect. You're the power of InfoWars. Get those articles, get those videos, get those special reports out to everyone you know. As we approach Christmas, I'm not even supposed to say that word now, our country's under such incredible thought police tyranny. It's important to be thankful, and I am extremely thankful to all of you that have prayed for us, that have spread the word about the broadcast, that have supported us, that have defended us, and that have financially supported us. We go out and search for the very best products, and we also develop amazing products and then bring them to you at very competitive prices. So when we have a sale, it really is a sale. That's why this week through the 17th, we can guarantee you'll get delivery before Christmas. Again, if you order by this Friday, the 17th, and you will get store-wide free shipping at InfoWarsStore.com. And on top of that, some of the biggest discounts of the year. 30% off Living Defense Parasite Cleanse. 50% off colloidal silver bullet, and free shipping. That is just an incredible deal. Brain Force Plus, now with 20% more in each bottle and 30% off. $19.95, can't beat that deal. Winter Sun, Vitamin D3, 25% off. Survival Shield, X2, Nascent Iodine, again, an amazing 30% off. BioTrue Selenium, 30% off, and that's just some of the specials. Check them out today at InfoWarsStore.com or InfoWarsLife.com, or call toll free. The great crew will answer your questions, tell you about some of the other specials, and take your order if you'd like. 888-253-3139. And finally, from myself, Alex Jones, and the rest of the InfoWars crew and my family, I want to wish all of you a blessed and Merry Christmas.